So this next extract is from Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. And it says, "Have you brought his indentures with you?" asked Miss Havisham. "Well, Pip, if you know," replied Joe, as if that were a little unreasonable. You yourself see me put 'em in my hat, and therefore you know as they are here." With which he took them out and gave them, not to Miss Havisham, but to me. I'm afraid I was ashamed of the dear good fellow. I know I was ashamed of him when I saw that Estella stood at the back of Miss Havisham's chair and that her eyes laughed mischievously. I took the indentures out of his hand and gave them to Miss Havisham. All right, so it says, refer to the underlined parts of this extract. Identify and explain the figurative language. All right, so they have it here. I saw that Estella stood at the back of Miss Havisham's chairs and that her eyes laughed mischievously. So I am looking for what kind of figurative language that is, and I'm cluing into her eyes laughed mischievously. Laughter is something people do, and I know that eyes are a part of a person's body, but eyes don't laugh. So that is personification. That is giving a human quality to something that, some part of something that, eyes are human, I get that, but they don't have that particular human characteristic of laughter. So I would write personification in the type, and down here I would just write what I said. The fact that her eyes laughed mischievously is giving a human characteristic or a quality or an action to even a body part that doesn't have that action. So it's helping me understand what her eyes looked like. She's not necessarily laughing. It's her eyes that are communicating that this is funny. And trust me, you've seen this look before. You've seen somebody laugh maybe with just their eyes. So you understand what this literary device, this figurative language is trying to communicate. It's doing a pretty decent job of it. So we know that this one is personification. So we have been through metaphor and personification, which leaves you folks with simile, hyperbole, and allusion. So just go ahead and fill those ones in and do your best. We will be going over these on Thursday. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. And when you're finished putting your information in the slides, you will go ahead and turn those slides into Schoology. All right. Thank you for taking the time to do this. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.